Hey folks, welcome back to Final Fantasy Renaissance, where we've got our party of Mitfit musicians, and I totally remember I didn't even check my weapons. We can do better than the long knives we've got, right? Let's see. 15 damage, 15 hit, 3% crit. Okay, I totally forgot those stats. 15, 15, 3. Better than the silver knives. Way better than the large knives. Okay. Ooh, but we don't have the cash for it. Well, we're going to have to fix that, don't we? Ooh, we also need to go get a harp from the Elf King Prince. Huh, isn't that weird? I mean, he rules the country, but he's just called a prince. Do you think he's a little salty about that? I don't know. Maybe he doesn't rule the Elf Kingdom, but his daddy's just nowhere to be seen? I mean, these are all amazing things that I never considered before. You know what else I never considered? That I need to go talk to all the people in Melmond to learn the next song for my bard. Well, we'll go take care of that after we've gotten ourselves the harp and a bunch of gold along the way. I mean, I guess it would have been worth it for me to play the angel song too. Okay, now I get 3 songs. So, fun thing here, there's an achievement in the game to have 4 bard songs up at the same time. I cheesed it and just made a party of 4 bards. And then in the first fight, I don't want to go into town, I want to go to the prince. In the first fight, each of the bards played a song, and bingo, we got that achievement. Oh, no. Here we go. Yay! He has no more need of it. Don't ever want to sleep again. Plays lullaby at this battle start. 6 damage, plus 10, 7 damage, plus 20. I mean, we're never going to attack with it anyway. Ma'am, thank you. Okay, we did not earn yet enough gold for a Gladius. Oh, Kaizoku! You have gold pieces, yes you do. You have gold pieces, we kill you. Those filthy red Sahaguin. Dirty communist Sahaguin. Because they're reds. You get it? Reds for communist. By the way, folks, thanks for watching. I hope you're having a great day. Myself, it's a pretty good day. It's a pretty good day. It's not quite 10 o'clock. I've had myself a delicious yogurt and granola breakfast. Took a nice warm shower. Now I get to play Final Fantasy Renaissance and record it. What I really should be doing is playing more Wizardry 7. I had made a huge backlog of Wizardry 7 videos. Back in August of this year, well, July and into August. Started releasing them in August, and now, as of the time I'm recording this, I have only about 1 week left of Wizardry 7 videos before the backlog is all used up. Yeah, those are words I wanted to say. Oof, actually, you're not going to be able to do that. You do that. Just fight, fight. Oh, Jane. Plain Jane. Boring Jane. Now you're poisoned too! For frick's sake. Yeah, looks like we're going to have to use 2 pure potions out of this. Didn't quite lose money, but barely positive. Come on, give me some ogres and grogers. None of these effing poison things. Hooray, more poison! Hey, at least we haven't been ambushed yet. Come on, give me a party of grogers. A regular ogre and creep? Yeah, sure. We'll take that. Yay, Doc got a level up. kind of a bit of boring commentary. Sorry, I don't have much to say, I guess, right now. Sometimes you just gotta grind out the gold. And that's what I'm doing right now, just to get some gladiuses. Gladii. I don't know what the proper plural of that is. There we go. We got weapons for the dancers. And enough to stay at the inn. But let's harass the townsfolk. There we go. Gotta learn a song. Oh goodness, we're learning 2 different songs. I talked to you already. Ah. Here's the bridge. Apparently Dr. Oon does not know much in the way of music. Alright, well, what do we have? We don't want the pride, because that's a bad one, and we don't want our auto harp to start with pride. I mean, pride's not a bad thing, it's a minor buff to a few stats and kind of lame. Not as, in my opinion, not as impactful as the other songs. Okay, now we buy the gladius. Alright, and now we equip them. Actually, there. Because I want to be symmetrical. Not really symmetrical. Well, you know, whatever. Repetitious for both my dancers. I don't want them to think I'm treating one of them better than the others. Not like my twin Valkyries in Wizardry 7, where Angie and Blythe are bitter rival sisters. Of course. Now that I want to get a bunch of ogres in a fight, or rather, now that I don't want to get a bunch of ogres in a fight, because I just want to get to the Earth Cave, I find a bunch of ogres. Back when I did want a bunch of ogres in a fight, it was not to be. Yeah, that's fine. We'll pitch a tent. Do I want to go for the gold? No, I don't. This is a very low spend party. And just in case we don't run, we'll restart the fight. But we did run. I don't want to go that way, I want to go this way. Well, monsters fight first, that's a bunch of bull. Oh, you like that one? I think I used that pun a couple times in my previous playthroughs. Maybe not specifically about combat order, but that. Thank you. We're getting in here. We're going to kill ourselves a vampire. We're going to get out of here. Quick and dirty. Hello, Grogers. Goodbye, Grogers. Ah. Do not like pack of undead. There we go. I think we're good. Oh, son of a bitch. We don't have any charges of warp yet? Oh no! I was gonna warp out of here. Ah, well. Suck it, me. Oh, can't drain hit points from undead. Son of a gun. Yep. David Bowie, you just go over there and play from the background. There we go. Now we just have to fight our way out. Okay, gotta tend to the paralyzed Jane up there. Oh, for frick's sake. Jane, Jane, Jane. Yeah, I know I used an extra potion on Jane that I didn't need to. But my finger slipped. Or rather, it didn't slip. I mean, I meant to hit another button, but it didn't move to the other button when I pressed for the input, and so... in any case. Try to run, restart the fight if it doesn't work. Okay, you know what? We're actually going to fight the Grogers. Actually, you know what? Just fight David. I mean, Doctor. David plays the music. I hope if I debuff them enough that we'll be able to sustain with draining sambas and angel tongue and stuff. Angel song. I'm sorry, angel song. Oof. Eesh. I think I'm some kind of weirdo getting angel tongue over here. Oh yeah, look at that. They're barely able to touch us. Now that's some angel tongue. Ooh, actually she's looking pretty bad. Fight. By bad, I mean she just didn't have a lot of bravery, so her dance wouldn't be as effective. That's right, dance for David Bowie. Dance, I say. There we go. Nice, easy fight. Like I was saying, the party setup that we got here is pretty strange. I mean, no traditional tank character. And it does take a round or two or three to bring the party up to speed. So it's quite a bit slower than my usual fights, but it can really work out. Then you have fights like this, where there's 8 undead, and the amount of debuffing they do, and the inability to drain hit points from them with the draining samba really puts a damper on things. What do I want to do here with you, Doctor? Yeah, we'll mark it. Alright, looks like the gals are going to be drain samba-ing in their next round. Now let's move on. bat, you put a monster bomb down. And I walked right into it. I mean, I know that's not how it works, but isn't it a funny coincidence that the spot the bat just vacated happened to have a monster on it? Well, you don't think it's funny? Well, I didn't mean funny as in ha-ha funny. I meant funny as in, suspicious, unusual, noteworthy. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go to Sarda's cave. It's so nice to know that even when we are ambushed by monsters, which I will never complain about, that David Bowie still gets to play his music. There you go, Titan. Take a ruby. Oh, frickin' monsters strike first. What a fun time. Who doesn't love a good monster strike first? We are way more likely to restart the fight. Because we only had one character less. Alright, look, they don't get first strike on us this time. All we have to do is pray that Doctor Who does not get paralyzed. That would really harsh our buzz if it were the case. Or maybe we just suck it up and burst to these things. I think that's what we'll just do. And we'll just suffer with 9 monsters that can paralyze or stun. Alright, Knight's Minuet is bullcrap for us now because our 2 melee combatants are paralyzed. Oh gosh, and you're paralyzed too, David Bowie. No more songs. Oh yeah, David Bowie's gonna fight now. Play that funky music, white boy. Oh, hip hip hooray, we've got shadows that we get to play with, because we all like those shadows. we like very much. Just fight. David Bowie's pissed and he's going to fight. David Bowie is going to fight some shadows. Fight those shadows, fight those shadows. He's going to play his music so loud it hurts, but only them we have earplugs in. And so David Bowie does it just because he can. I'm his biggest fan. Actually, I'm not. But don't tell David Bowie. I mean, not the musician. That guy's dead. I mean David Bowie, the, sprite in this game. If he knew he was not my favorite, his RNG would suck big time. Nothing in there. Use the rod. There we go. In rod we trust. Alright, we're going to go back to Titan's Cave. We're going to use a tent outside because we love to pitch tents. Oh. Apparently Jane's quick step was too quick. Got her feet tangled up. Jane and Nancy are fighting over here. So is Dr. Two. Dr. Two? I'm sorry, that's the sequel, Dr. Two. Meanwhile, David Bowie's just sitting there in the middle of this melee, all tra-la-la-lally come down in the valley. Oh, David. If only, but Fancy Nancy doesn't like it when I come down in her valley. What? A double entendre on this YouTube channel? Of course it's Nancy, not Jane. She's plain. She's more of a Rain in Spain kind of gal, if you know what I mean. That's right, everyone's got to finish off their own wolf. They need to, wolf it down. Ho, 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 ho. Alright, so here's a stupid dad joke. You know how geese will fly south in fall time? And you know how when they're migrating like that, you know, they form V's. And most often one of the V's, that one of the sides of the V is longer than the other. Okay, you're familiar with that? Do you know why one of those V's, one of the sides of the V is longer than the other? Alright, here we go. It's because that side's got more geese in it. I know, right? Doc is just taking his time, tagging every one of those wolves. Attack down, medic attack down. Ooh, cannot get your attack up anymore. Don't worry, I heard it happens to a lot of wolves your age. There we go. Now we just take our sweet time and we plink them down, because that's how we roll. We plink them in the plink hole. I had to have something that would fit the beat. If you think you're better, then let's compete. In a contest of lyrics and rhymes. I'll kick your ass so hard it'll feel like crimes. How's that for some spontaneous smack poem? Oh, big crit. Jane wasn't so plain that time. Oh, Nancy. Very fancy. Maybe let me in your pantsy? No? Oh. I guess you'll just have to fight Doc. I mean, there's a comma in there. You'll have to fight, comma, Doc. Not, you have to fight Doc. You know, it's the whole difference between it's time to eat Grandma and it's time to eat Grandma. Punctuation's important. Alright, back to town to visit the inn. Just in case we don't run, we'll restart the fight. Just in case we don't run, we'll restart the fight. Okay, that could have been more of a gag if, you know, we had restarted the fight a couple times, but, hey, I'm pleased with it. Oh, well, I think we'll end this episode now. Next time, probably venture deep into the Earth Cave. So folks, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day.